Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by critical minerals hunter Osmond Resources, ASX code OSM. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Osmond Resources, Anthony Hall. Hi, Anthony.
Good morning. Speaking to you from Spain.
Okay, so look, Osmond has just completed the very first drill holes into your highly anticipated Orion critical minerals project in Spain, and the numbers are looking the goods, I have to say. Before we get to those results, so what were the indicators of mineralisation at surface? What made you drill where you drilled?
Yeah, look, so the geological setting is a former seabed, and you're able to see some of that seabed from the edges. So we knew that we had the opportunity for really high grades of rutile, for really high grades of zircon, and for really high grades of rare earths. And as a result of that, we did some drilling. All
right, so you've just put your very first drill holes down at Orion and just received the first assays back, and they're looking pretty good, I have to say. Hit me with the best numbers.
Yeah, look, 1.5 metres at close to 16% rutile. So context is that's 4 times the best rutile grades globally. We had same as zircon, so close to 10% zircon. So that's 2 times the best zircon project globally. And our monocyte or rare earth grades were also very respectable. So, phenomenal first hole, gives us the opportunity to talk about 3 economic minerals. So effectively 3 minerals that can cover our OPEX. We don't think there's a project like it on the ASX.
Well, give me a hint of the potential scale for this project. I know you've got outcropping mineralisation around the place. Over what strike length have you seen those outcrops, and have you sampled them? If so, what sort of grades are you getting from them?
We've got about 230 square kilometres of permit area. If we assume that we've got one seabed that's 3 metres thick and across, say, 2/3 of that area, it gives you the potential for over 1 billion tonnes. So, we really are talking about a very unique project with grade and scale, and those types of projects are, are few and far between. We really do think that this is, a truly world-class opportunity, that we expect to play out over the next 6 to 12 months.
Yeah, I know you did some bulk sample work at this project before you drilled it. What sort of numbers did you get out of those bulk samples?
So the average of the 50 kilogram times 3 bulk samples was 14% rutile. It was 9% zircon, and it was, reasonably high grades of monocyte.
Anthony Hall from Osmond Resources, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company CEO interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 4BC and 3AW websites and click the Public Companies tab.